It's all solid. Reset it again. I don't know what else to do. It's all set up correctly. Hmm? What? Can y'all can y'all hear us?
I can hear you through the phone, but you're still
Yeah.
not hooked up to
No,
the
no.
dialer.
I'm waiting for the box cast to come on appropriately before I hook the line back up.
Oh, well, right now with the delay, it shows that it's still not on. So let me see
I've
if I
got
can hook
three
it up.
lights. It worked. Okay, here we go. Tiff, we're there.
It's pushing something.
Yeah, it's coming. You gotta wait for it to start blinking.
Okay, it shows that it's connected. So
Okay,
let's.
switch.
Oh.
All right, we're back. Let's try it one more time to switch it.
Okay. Eagle being completely syndicated. That's like a
Uh,
gray area. So
gotcha. So sit tight, I guess.
okay.
As
All
soon
right.
as I have a time on the clock, I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'm not sure how long they'll warm up for.
Okay.
And do you have me on 4969? What phone number do you have me on?
I have the 3974969.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, we'll do it via phone. Now, because we're doing it via phone, nothing I'm saying is going over video, correct?
No, everything you're saying is
So I
going
need to
over
go ahead
video.
and clank it out right now. All right. I'm going to go ahead and shut down until I know when we go on.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Tiffany?
Yeah.
All right, they just put 15 on the clock, so I want to say run intro in 6.
Run it in 6 minutes?
6 minutes roughly, yeah.
Okay.
However you can make that work.
So about.
All right, be back in a couple.
About 7:13ish.
Hey, Tiff, I'm going to pull it one last time just in case.
Okay.
And it's not going to hurt us right now.
Hey, Brian, you still there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So are we
Box
still
cache
doing
should be
it?
back on. It worked for like a minute and then it went crashed again. So I'm just going to leave it plugged in. I'm going to have to do it over the phone.
Okay. Hey, Brian, are we good to go in about a minute?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get the intro to work through the micro.
All right, just tell me what you need me to do. How's my levels?
Through the stream, it sounds pretty good.
I'm only on phone, not stream. So.
Okay, well, yeah, through the phone, you're good.
Okay, all right.
Earlier, when I was listening through the stream, you were also good. Okay, starting intro now. Okay, so I'm figuring out some tech issues on my end, so cross your fingers.
Say again, Tiff.
I'm feeling some tech issues on my end, so cross your fingers.
Okay. You're going in and out when you talk to me, so.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I think I understand. You just have me on hold, right?
Right.
Okay. All right, good. I'll wait.
Okay, if it's going to do what it's supposed to do, you have 36 seconds.
Okay, just give me a countdown when you need to.
All right. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome one, welcome all. We are in dangerous territory because we are in Coyote country. Your Hobbs Lady Eagles are taking on the Roswell Lady Coyotes, and both teams come in with an undefeated record. Your Hobbs Eagles 3-0 on the season, and the Lady Coyotes also undefeated at 2-0. They have defeated Lovington. They did so in runaway fashion, beating Lovington 61-29. And this Lady Coyote squad also vanquished a common opponent that we have in Artesia. They won that game 60-45. Of course, the Hobbs Lady Eagles beat Artesia early in the season, 70-39 by a bigger margin. Also knocked off Los Lunas 55-32, and then wrapped up last week with a 71-5 win on Saturday against Silver High School in Las Cruces. Lady Eagles today are without one starter. Arlen Hall is not going to be able to play today, and for an undisclosed reason. But the Lady Eagles have the other four starters remaining, and probably going to have to look for Brent Hargrove to kind of step up the game and help out the Lady Eagles a little more. And in a tight game, this could be. Both teams are perennial powerhouses from here in southeast New Mexico, won numerous titles recently in the last decade, several from Roswell and several for Hobbs. But the one common factor between the two was Coach Carpenter, who was at Roswell High and won those championships before coming over to Hobbs and winning them here. So we have one heck of a rivalry game in a sense, because you know that Roswell doesn't want to lose to their former coach, and you know that Coach Carpenter does not want to lose to his former school. So a little bit of pride on the matter that's gonna matter in this game for sure. The Hobbs squad, missing its point guard, Erlen Hall, is going to have to adjust its game a little bit, but I think speed's going to be a factor. Looking at the way Roswell plays, they do like to get up and down the court, but their posts they don't tend to move as well as the Hobbs post, and I think that's going to be a big critical factor in the game. Is who gets down up and down the court, especially late in the game, and I think that's going to be the biggest factor today between that and rebounding. So it's going to be an exciting one, and we're glad to have you tag along on New Allmark Broadcasting, on YouTube.com, and, of course, on Eagle 100.5. We'll be back after these messages. You're listening to Lady Eagle Basketball on Eagle 100.5.
You're clear.
2 minutes, please.
Okay. One minute.
Looks like they're going to do a national anthem, so let's add 30 more, and then let's just kind of play it by ear.
Okay.
Add 30 more.
Okay. $30. 15. 10. 5. 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back to the Coyote Country Den here, where the Lady Coyotes of Roswell are taking on your Hobbs Eagles in district action here. And here we are early in the season, two unbeaten teams coming up against each other. And it's going to be a nick and tuck battle. They're going to really get it on because this game means so much. When you open up, district and you have, two undefeated teams, both are wanting to prove something. There's a lot of meaning to this game. And the girls are really pumped for this and really ready to go. Talking to Coach Carpenter a little bit before the game, and he's excited to be here, and it's a great venue to start it. Roswell, the Coyotes have themselves a significant past. They've won state championships quite a few times here. And most recently in 2016, they were the Class 5A state champs here in New Mexico. So the Lady Coyotes, they have been down since Coach Carpenter came over to Hobbs. They have not been quite as successful as they were with Coach Carpenter, and they're looking to kind of right that ship. And this is a game where they have that possibility tonight, because if they can knock off Hobbs, which is the coaches poll #1 team in the state, you've done something. So they're going to bring everything. They're going to put it all on the table, and they're ready to play. Both teams being introduced right now, and they'll be on the floor shortly. We'll be back after one last break for Hobbs Lady Eagle basketball on the Eagle 100.5.
How long do you need?
Just 30 seconds. Thank you, Tiff.
You're welcome. Five, 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back to Roswell. where the Hobbs Eagles are getting ready to take on the Roswell Lady Coyotes. Both teams have been introduced. Coaches giving last-second instructions to these teams, and a pretty moderate crowd here. I mean, from whence we came, where all the restrictions and everything else, pretty decent crowd for tonight. Let's say probably about 200 people in the gym for this, and pretty tough COVID restrictions going on here. A lot of places, you know how it is. They don't enforce the mask rule, but here at the door, they were catching you quick and early here, trying to make sure. Several people had to be told to put their masks on, and it looks like they're walking around kind of enforcing it. The players are wearing masks too, and of course that's something kind of awkward to some of these players, but in the times that we live, this is what we have to do. Starters on the floor for the Lady Coyotes: Jemiah Clay, Wisdom Anthony, Maya Joseph, Elise Torrebiates, and looks like, I'm trying to find the fifth starter. I apologize for you here. It's Clay. It looks like Brett Clay. Backdoor pass as the Lady Eagles bring it in. Layup by Anthony, not there. Rebound by Roswell. Roswell quickly up the court. Controlled by Maria Garjeda. Backdoor, goes top of the key. They're trying to get the ball inside, knocked away by Anthony. They're going to grab Tori Beatis, but she's going to get it over to Clay. Clay quickly up the court. Backdoor, it's going to go to Joseph. Joseph with the right hand. It's not there. Stolen away. Ball's loose. Here's Joseph with it in the lane. Hands to Anthony. Anthony with the right hand. No good. And Anthony goes back up and in. And check that. That is Joseph who ends up getting the rebound. She gets fouled and scores. And that'll be the first basket for the Lady Eagles. It's 2-0 here early. Joseph on the board with her first two. A chance to make a traditional three-point play with the foul. Two dribbles, spins it up with the right hand, and fires. She's got it. Joseph with three here early. Timeout on the floor. Coach wants to talk it over. 7:10 on the clock. Lady Eagles 3, Coyotes nothing. We'll be back after these messages on Hobbs America.com, NoelMarkBroadcasting.com, and Eagle 100.5.
You're clear.
Just 30.
$15. $5. 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back to Roswell High School. Quickly, Hobbs steals it, comes up the court, right hands it over to Elise Treviata. She puts it in, and the Lady Eagles are up 5-0 here. Press, going to steal it away again. Lady Eagles, Wisdom Anthony with the left hand layup, and it's good. Anthony's on the board, and just like that, it's 7-0. Lady Coyotes having problems getting the inbounds. Now coming up toward the timeline. Hobbs trapping. Here's Brett Clay at the point. Goes over the top. Across the timeline to Misha Hinthorn. Hinthorn with the right hand. She sets up the offense. Far side to Grajeda. Grajeda looks underneath. She has a player underneath. That's Clarissa Vega. Vega gets her first points of the board, and it's 7-2. Clay coming up the court with the right hand. On the attacking zone, Clay pulls it back out, wisely resets. Anthony, long three with the right hand. It's up and good. Wisdom Anthony for three. She has 5 on the night, and it's 10-2, Lady Eagles. Roswell trying to go long ball. Get it across the timeline to Grajeda. Grajeda kicks it back up. Goes out to Toscano. Toscano, they try to go over top, knocked away. Hobbs recovers. Up the court. Here's Brett Clay. Clay with the right-handed layup, no good. Joseph's there to pick it up and put it in. Anaya Joseph has 5, and the Lady Eagles are up 12-2. We'll be back as the timeout's on the floor. You're listening to Hobbs Lady Eagle basketball on Eagle 100.5.
You're clear.
1 minute, please.
30. $15. 5, 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back to Roswell. 12-2 Lady Eagles lead. Roswell coming up against the attacking zone. Stolen away again by Hobbs. Tori Beatas has it. She pushes up the court. She loses it. She's going to collect it. Back to Wisdom Anthony. Anthony, long three with the right hand off the back of the iron. Ball's loose. Tori Beatas has it. She goes up again, and Tori Beatas picks up her 4th point on the night, and it's 14-2. Here's the press again. Ball's out of bounds as it's knocked away by Brent Hargrove, who's entered the game since the timeout. Lady Eagles up 14-2, 5:22 on the clock here. And they retain the ball out of bounds off the Coyotes. I check that. They're switching it up, giving it back to the Coyotes. 2-2-1 press set up for the Lady Eagles here. Coyotes to inbound. Pivot it away and throw it away. Another turnover by the Lady Coyotes, and Hobbs will get the ball out of bounds on the far side. Hobbs to inbound, looking for Hargrove, not there. Hands it back to Wisdom Anthony, who sets up the offense. She looks backdoor on the pass. She hits Elise Tori Beatas on the alley-oop, and just like that, it's 16-2. Tori Beatas with 6 points now. Roswell against the attacking zone. They're struggling. Ball's loose. Hargrove goes to the floor for it, and it's going to be picked up by Roswell. Roswell still struggling. Stolen away by Tori Beatas. She's looking back door. She goes to the right hand. It's no good. Controlled by Jemiah Clay, who goes up, and she's going to be fouled. And Clay will go to the line. She's shooting 2. This Hobbs press is absolutely overwhelming the Coyotes at this point in the game. And, I mean, we're just a couple minutes in, and it is 16-2. Clay's first offering with the right hand, no good. The 5'7" senior, one of the floor leaders for the Lady Eagles, spins it back up, fires again. This one's going to bounce around, and it's going to be rebounded by Victoria Sandoval. Roswell struggling. It's going to be stolen away. Clay has it with the right hand, misses the layup. Kicks it back out after getting her own rebound. Anthony goes up. Anthony has one with the right hand. She has 7, and it's 18-2. Here's Roswell again trying to get the ball across the court. Throws it away, and another turnover by the Coyotes, and you can see the frustration on those ladies' eyes. 16-point lead, 4:28 into the game. Coach subbing early and often. He's got Brett Clay back in the floor. Here's Hargrove. Hargrove's looking. Joseph top of the key. Far side to Tori Beatas. Tori Beatas looking. She's got Anthony. Give and go. Back to Tori Beatas. Underneath the rim. She can't quite get it, but Joseph runs it down. That's speed right there. Joseph bounces one back to Anthony. Anthony gives it back to Joseph on the give and go, and Joseph scores. Joseph with 7, 20-2. Roswell trying to get up a time, equip the court to get through the timeline, and they can't do it, but the coach calls a timeout to save them. 30-second timeout, and we'll be back after this message on Hobbs. Eagle 100.5.
You're clear.
30, please.
$15. 5, 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back. 18-point Hobbs lead with 3:56 left in the first quarter. It's 20-2. Coyotes inbounding far side, and I'm not sure they realize they have 6 girls on the court right now. I think they do. They just brought her to the bench, and now we're good. The way it's been so far, they probably need 6 to break the press. They break the press that time, come down, but they throw it away. Run down by Joseph. Joseph kicks to Anthony. Anthony ahead to Hargrove. Hargrove looks back door. She's got Brett Clay on the run, and Clay puts it in. Her first points of the night. 20-point Hobbs Lady Eagle lead. It's 22-2. Roswell working against the 2-2-1 press. Here's Velasco. Velasco kicks it on the far side to Henthorn. Henthorn with the left hand into the trap. She's going to get across the timeline. She tosses it down. Grajeda throws it up with the right hand. No good. Controlled by Tori Beatis. Tori Beatis ahead to Hargrove. Hargrove looking for Clay. It's not there. She resets the offense. Here's Anthony. Shake and bake on the outside. Nothing doing. Looks for the 2 ball. Not there. Can't give the pass inside. It's going to be stolen away, but she steals it back. Anthony with the right hand comes back across the timeline. Pushes it up off the rim. It's going to be controlled by Hargrove in the corner. Hargrove sets the offense back to Anthony, top of the key. Barks out instructions. They got a play call. Hargrove with the left hand works Clay in the motion. Clay right side. Anthony that's Anaya Joseph about 6 feet out, and she makes it with the right hand, and that is 24-2. And Anaya Joseph has 9 points. Roswell once again trapped, looking for help. It's not there. They're going to tie her up. Jump ball. This will be Roswell's possession. 24-2. 2:34 left on the clock here. Roswell to inbound. Cross the timeline with the left hand. Over to Fuller, right side. They're going to go over the top, looking for the post. Stolen away by Brett Clay. And check that was at least Turbiatis. (34-24). I got that one mixed up. Tori Beatis hands to Wisdom Anthony, and here comes the Hobbs attack. 24-2 lead here. Here's Brett Clay right side. Hands it to Aguilar, who just entered the game. To Tori Beatis, left side Wisdom Anthony. Anthony looking at a long ball there. She doesn't want it. Goes the corner. Tori Beatis for 3. Her first attempt from there, no good. Ball's loose. They're fighting for it. Brett Clay comes away with it. She's trapped. She dribbles out of the double team. Hands to Anthony. Anthony, shake and bake. Right hand to scoop shot. She's got it. Wisdom Anthony with 9 here in the first quarter, and it's 26-6. Roswell once again coming across the timeline. Here's Velasco. Velasco right side goes to Fuller. Fuller with the right hand misses. Rebound's going to go to Roswell on possession as it goes out of bounds off of a Hobbs Lady Eagle. (26-2) your score. 1:29 left here in the first period. And these Lady Eagles came out cooking, didn't they? Not what anyone was expecting. Maybe the Lady Eagles expected it. Inbound by Roswell, having trouble into the attacking zone. It's a 2-3 zone for the Lady Eagles. Extended out a la the Syracuse version. Fuller right hands it up, misses. Controlled by Aguilar. She starts the break. Aguilar to Hargrove. Hargrove looking for Clay, opposite side. Back to Anthony. Anthony to Aguilar. Back door looking for Anaya Joseph. In and out of the hands, and that'll be out of bounds. That'll be Roswell basketball. 1:04 on the clock. Actually, they're going to say it going off of a Roswell player, but they tipped it. Here's the inbounds. Up top, Brett Clay. Clay backs it out, sets up the offense, working against the zone. Anthony hands to Clay. Pass is loose. Going to go out of bounds. Lady Eagle basketball. Inbounding underneath the attacking basket. Hargrove gets it into Aguilar. Aguilar's going to walk with it. She did a little stutter step as she caught the ball there. I think she was looking to drive. Fortunately, she didn't get her feet set, and that's going to be a walk. 26-2, your score. 52 seconds left here in the first quarter. Working against the 2-2-1 zone. Here's Roswell trying to get it up the court. And there's going to be a walk as Sandoval can't get her feet set. She turns around and then thinks twice about what she's doing. Looking for a pass, decides she could dribble, and then took a walk there. Wisdom Anthony back on the floor. Brett Clay is going to sit. Clay exits the game with 2. 2 points on the board. Near side, here's Jemiah Clay. Jemiah Clay with the right hand off the iron. Rebounded by Joseph. Joseph goes up high. No good. She gets it back. And she's going to have it knocked out of her hands. They're going to get a foul on the play. And Joseph will get to shoot 2 here. 26-2, your score. Wow. Not what I was expecting for sure with 2 unbeaten teams coming in here. Especially with the Artesia game so comparable. Joseph misses the first of 2. Sets up again. Spins it in her hand. 2 dribbles. Fires it up again. Off the front of the iron, no good. Coyotes quickly counters up court. Blocked by Aguilar as they went up for a layup. Aguilar with the right hand knocks it off of one of the Coyote players, and the Lady Eagles get the ball back. Good defense there by Ariana Aguilar. Lady Eagles working against the Roswell press. Wisdom Anthony works it by herself. Fakes the bag. Tort pass goes left with the left hand. Anthony has 11 on the finish, and it's 28-2. Wow. Cross court. Here comes Morales, stolen away by Joseph. Into the hands of Hargrove around the back. Hargrove flips to Aguilar. Aguilar, Clay, long 2 with the right hand. No good. Anthony with it. She sets up. She fires with the right hand, and he's got it. At the buzzer, your score 30-2, end of the first quarter. We'll be back after these messages. You're listening to Lady Eagle Basketball on Eagle 100.5.
You're clear.
1 minute, please.
Thirty. $15. $5. 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back to the Coyote Den. 30-2, the Lady Eagles have come in, swooped in, and got themselves a 28-point lead at the end of the first against a very good Roswell squad. Lady Eagles get the ball to start the second quarter. Attacking left to right on your radio dial. Brett Clay with the right hand. She goes into the zone, kicks it out. Here's Jemiah Clay, far side with the right hand, off the iron. Controlled by Tori Beatis with the right hand. She throws one up, misses everything. Ball's loose on the floor. They're fighting for it. Jemiah Clay has it, and now they're tied up. That'll be a jump ball. Roswell will get it. Coach Carpenter's still in the 2-2-1 press here. Velasco works it through Sandoval's hands. Sandoval through to Toscano. Backdoor, stolen away by Anthony. Anthony sets it up with the crossover, looking backdoor. She's got Clay. Clay goes to Brett Clay. Brett Clay with the right hand, almost a three-pointer. A long 2. She now has 4 on the night, and it's 32-2. Lady Eagles cannot miss. Across the timeline, stolen away by Joseph. Joseph goes to Tordebiatis, comes across the timeline. Far side Anthony, she thinks about it. She wants it with the right hand. Off the iron. Ball's loose. Roswell's going to have it, and there's going to be a foul. This is going to go against Joseph, I think. It does. Her first personal. First team foul. We went through an entire quarter without a team foul, and we're up 32-2. Holy kashmoli. Fuller sets it up. Comes to Toscano. Toscano, she's going to bring it up with the left hand. Crosses the timeline. Goes all the way down to the baseline. She's being chased by Brett Clay. Stolen away, knocked from behind by Jemiah Clay. Brett Clay has it. Ahead to Anthony. Anthony with the right hand, no good. Brett Clay gets it. Off the iron, controlled by Roswell. Roswell works it up with the left hand. Near side, Toscano. Toscano in the corner. Works it to Sandoval. Sandoval back to Toscano. Toscano with the left hand. She's going to attack. Goes baseline. Throws it away. And it's going to be tied up. And that'll be Lady Eagle basketball as Joseph gets 2 hands on it. Hargrove back in the game. As is Beacus Buendia, 5'4" junior. Her first action tonight. Roswell subs as well. Here comes Tori Beatis running the point. Ahead to Joseph. Hands it to Hargrove. Now they're going to set the offense. Hargrove with a nice crossover. Back to Anthony. Anthony near side to Beacus Buendia. Looks for Tori Beatis. She's going to drive. Kicks to Hargrove for 3. Hargrove off the iron. Taken away by Joseph. She goes up with the right hand, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. 32 to 2 your score here. Joseph's first offering with the right hand off the iron. Joseph's second offering off the charity stripe. Bounces around, comes off, and they're going to get Hobbs Lady Eagles with a push. They got Hargrove. Hargrove didn't like that. Kind of gave the referee a minatory look there. 5:53 showing on the clock. It's now a 30-point lead. Fuller across the timeline left side. Taken by Hinthorn, and Hinthorn's going to walk with it. And the Lady Eagles get it back again on another turnover. Tori Beatis to inbound, far side Hargrove, working against the 2-2-1 press from Roswell. Crosses over. She breaks it down. Here's Beacus Buendia with the right hand off the iron. Out of bounds. This is going to be Roswell basketball off of Tori Beatis. Hobbs Lady Eagles, 30-point lead here. And we're in the second quarter. Roswell inbounds. Working against the 2-2-1 press. Thrown away. Hargrove has it. Buendia gets the rebound. And she's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Beacus Buendia got the offensive rebound on the missed shot from Hargrove. She's earned herself two bonus shots here at the charity stripe. First opportunity with the right hand is up and good. Her first point of the night, and that makes it 33-2. Takes her time, two dribbles a spin, fires it up, and she's got it. She now has 2 points on the night. Lady Eagles lead 34-2. 5:27 on the clock. Roswell coming across toward the timeline. Far side, takes 2 dribbles, kicks it back to the far side. They're going to go over the top, try to get into the post. Nothing doing as Joseph steals it away. Another turnover for Roswell. They try to go up to Brett Clay. Excuse me, that's Tori Beatis. It's going to be out of bounds off of Roswell. Ariana Aguilar re-enters the game as Joseph sits. Setting up for the inbounds underneath the attacking basket. They got 4 in a line. 2 out in three-point land and 2 in the box. Grande pops up. Far side. Excuse me, not Grande, I'm sorry. That's Aguilar. As the shot goes in from Aguilar after a give-and-go pass, she gets her first basket of the night. Here's Fuller. Fuller goes off of Hargrove's leg, and that'll be Roswell basketball. Roswell attacking the 2-3 zone. Far side, long pass, it goes to Morales, stolen away. Hargrove has it, ahead to Anthony. Anthony has a quick flip pass to Tori Beatis with the right hand, and she finishes it home. She has 8, and Anthony with a thread-the-needle pass. Here's Roswell coming up the court. Left-hand shot off the iron, controlled underneath by Morales, and she's going to get fouled. Sadahi Morales will go to the line to shoot 2. 38-2, your score here in the second quarter. The way this is going, we're going to be in stoppage time at the half. First opportunity is a miss. Substitutions as Brett Clay and Jemiah Clay both come onto the floor because Buendia and Hargrove sit. Second opportunity for Morales. She kicks it up off the iron and is controlled by Aguilar. Here's Jemiah Clay. She sets it up. Anthony wants another long three. Doesn't get anything this time. Tori Beatis with the hustle saves it. They're going to get her on the line, but man, you're up 38-2 and you're out there diving for balls out of bounds. That says something about your character. These girls are all go. Here's the inbounds from Roswell. Nobody's moving. They're having trouble getting it in. They finally find Velasco. Knocked out of bounds. That'll be Roswell basketball. Roswell to inbound, working against the, looks like a 1-2-1-1 zone now. Press. Jemiah Clay knocks it away from behind, controlled by Velasco. They're working into the attacking zone, kick it out. Here's Morales, loses it. Controlled by Aguilar, and Aguilar is going to step out of bounds. They're going to give it to the Lady Eagles. Lady Eagles to inbound, ahead to Clay. Clay to Wisdom Anthony. Anthony crosses the timeline, sets up the offense. Right side, Jemiah Clay with the right hand. No good. Controlled by Morales. Morales now working against the press. Heads over to Velasco, and she brings it out to the backside. She spins around. They're going to get her for a walk. Actually, going to get a foul before Coach gets a timeout. Let's see what happens here. They do. That's going to go against Jemiah Clay. Her first personal. Roswell to inbound near side. Here's Grajeda, who brings it into Velasco. Velasco, far side, Morales. Back to Velasco. Near side, Grajeda. Having trouble getting across the timeline again. Back door, long three from Morales. No good. Rebound underneath and put back up. And that's going to be good by Grajeda, her first basket of the night. And the fourth point for the Roswell Coyotes. Check that, it was Toscano that had it. Here's Aguilar right side. Misses a long shot. Brett Clay runs it down, sets it up with Anthony. Anthony barks out some directions at the top. Right side, Jemiah Clay. She's going to drive with the right hand. Nothing doing. Torrebiatis erases it, gives it to Brett Clay, top of the key. Near side rebounded by Grajeda. Stolen away. Anthony has it. Anthony with a spin move, a left hand scoop and score! Wisdom Anthony, her 15th point, and it's 40-4. Roswell once again attacking. Crosses half court, far side Morales. Morales with the right hand. She scoops, and she's got it. Morales' first bucket of the night, and they've got 6. Wisdom Anthony has it punched away briefly. Brett Clay has it. Aguilar, long two, no good. Controlled by Morales. She comes up the court. Crosses the timeline partially, throws it away. Clay has it, and Clay has an easy right-handed layup. Oh, in and out. Brett Clay gets it, knocked out of bounds, and that's one of the ones that's almost too easy sometimes. Those get you. I've been there and done that. 1:53 on the clock here in the second quarter. It is 40-6. Lady Eagles lead the Roswell Coyotes. Inbound, top of the key, Brett Clay. One dribble, scoops up, fires from about 8 feet out, and it's no good. Roswell controls ahead to Hinthorn. Hinthorn, a long three. Draws glass only. Wisdom Anthony sees a cutter in Torrebiatis ahead for the layup, and she's got it. She's in double figures. She has 10. Roswell still attacking on the near side. Finally get it across. It's loose. Toscano comes down with it. Works against Joseph. Knocked away. Hinthorn saves it. Clay has it. Clay's bumped. They're going to get a foul on the play. And Lady Eagles will have to bring it in on the far side. Wisdom Anthony to inbound. Brent Hargrove going to run the point here. Roswell substitutes in. Caitlin Olguin, she's a sophomore. Hargrove across the timeline working against Henthorne. Here's Brett Clay. Brett Clay hands to Anthony. Anthony drives the lane. Right hand scoops up, no good. Ball's loose. Brett Clay comes around with it. That's got a lot of energy. Brett Clay's getting a lot of rebounds just from hustling. Here's Anaya Joseph. Joseph with the right hand, no good. It's loose, and little collision as Tori Beatas and Joseph hit each other, and I think Joseph got one in the nose there. That'll wake you up. Here's the inbounds from Roswell. Henthorne. Tries to come backside, stolen away. Tori Beatas has it. Ahead to Anthony. Anthony goes backdoor to Hargrove. Hargrove gets it back on a give and go. Right hands it, no good. Controlled by Sandoval. Sandoval, it's a race. And Wisdom Anthony wins that race from behind, knocking it away. 42-6, your score here in the second. 39 seconds left before halftime. Inbound, far side Fuller, top of the key. Long three, no good by Velasco. Lady Eagles have it. Tori Beatas has to save it deep. Anthony, head to Clay, stolen away on a good hustle there by Lacey Fuller, sophomore. Lady Eagles to inbound with 24 seconds on the clock. Anthony to Tori Beatas, looks for Clay, not there. She's going to drive it herself. Takes it up, the right hand floater. She's got 12, and it's 44-6. Here's Velasco. She has to chase it down as it's knocked away by Anthony, and then Velasco just throws it away. 0.7 on the clock here. Not enough time for a catch and shoot. It's got to be an alley-oop. Substitution on the floor. Janae Faust comes in for Roswell. Goes to Tori Beatas. She takes one dribble, doesn't have time to fire it up after the dribble. And your score, it's halftime. The Lady Eagles 44, the Roswell Coyotes 6. You're listening to Hobbs Lady Eagle Basketball on Eagle 100.5.
You're clear.
Thank you. Let's go 3 minutes. And if you can get me a score from any of the other games around, let me know if it's boys or girls and what the score is. Please. I appreciate you, Tiff.
Hobbs boys, it's Roswell 18, Hobbs 8 into first.
Thank you. That's boys. Okay, gotcha.
TV for Lovington.
You are appreciated.
Two minutes. One minute.
30, please.
One minute. $30. 15. 5. 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back. Hobbs Lady Eagles 44, the Roswell Lady Coyotes 6. And that was something we didn't expect coming into this game. It was a 2-0 Roswell team, a 3-0 Hobbs team. You kind of expected a grinded out game where both teams were going to go back and forth, and Hobbs jumped out to a quick 28-2 lead. And it was almost instantaneous, it felt like. It was just a show as the Hobbs press was something the Lady Coyotes were unable to handle. Scoring for the Lady Eagles here in the first half, scoring for the Lady Coyotes in the first half. Only 3 players on the board for Lady Coyotes. Clarissa Vega had 2, Emaraya Toscano had 2, and Sadahi Morales had 2. That rounded out scoring for 6 total points for the Lady Coyotes. Scoring for the Hobbs Lady Eagles, you had 5 players that got on the board. Bikas Windia, she had 2 points, both on free throws. Ariana Aguilar had 2. Brett Clay contributed 4. Anaya Joseph had 9. Elise Turbiates with 12, and Wisdom Anthony added 15. And Anthony put on a show. My gosh, the spin moves and scoops, and she showed why she is an athlete that's getting a lot of attention. I do have some scores from around the area here. Hobbs boys at the end of the first quarter, they're trailing by 10 to Roswell High, 18-8. I have a girls score from Lovington and Artesia. Artesia is up on Lovington 42-20, and I have a Lovington boys score with Artesia, and that is Lovington 20 and Artesia 19. We'll be back to discuss the second half and a little bit more after these messages. You're listening to Hobbs Lady Eagle Basketball on the Walmart Broadcasting Network and HobbsAmerica.com, YouTube.com, and, of course, Eagle 100.5.
You're clear.
3, please.
Two minutes. 1 minute. Thirty. 15. 5. 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back to the Coyote Den. 44-6 your score. The Lady Eagles are up on the Lady Coyotes. And I tell you, what you've seen from the Hobbs Lady Eagles is nothing short of coming out and just bringing out a stick with them. It opened up the game 28-2 to start and did not slow down thereafter, making it a 44-6 game. So we're going to start off the second half with a running clock. So it's going to be a very quick second half. We're going to roll through it pretty rapidly with running clock from the get-go. Coach has already been playing everybody in the game. Matter of fact, I think almost every player has entered. I think you maybe have one player that I haven't seen enter the game so far. And, of course, he's doing all of this without one of our starters. One of our starters unable to make the trip, Erilyn Hall, and Brett Clay starting in her place. And I tell you what I like from Clay starting this game. You know, this is nothing against Hall, who does an amazing job. Clay's had such energy in this game. She come out ready to start, and she did the things that some players don't like to do. She's chasing down rebounds, sacrificing her body, making passes, and you just have to like the effort that Brett Clay's put into the game. I mean, you have Wisdom Anthony, who's playing all-world basketball with the spin moves, the finger rolls, the long threes, you know, taking WNBA threes, and you love that. But you need players like that Brett Clay in there. Joseph and Tori Beatis have done a great job of battling down low, especially against the good size that Roswell has. They do have a couple of bigger girls that are playing down low for them, and Joseph and Tori Beatis did not back down and went down there and sacrificed their bodies on the boards to get those rebounds. Second half action getting ready to start here. The third quarter getting ready to roll. The Coyotes will start with the ball, and they're going to be working, trailing 44-6. Across the timeline, here's Velasco, right side, works it back around. Into the hands of Toscano, long three off the iron, controlled by Tori Beatis. With the left hand, she looks ahead to Clay, throws it away. It's 3-on-2. Here's Morales. Morales has it blocked, steps on the line. Tori Beatis just kind of rejected the ball and put it right back into her hands. Lady Eagle basketball working against the Roswell press. Anthony takes a step, works it back across. She's got Clay. Clay, it's now 3-on-2. Backdoor, Jemiah Clay goes to Joseph. Joseph with the left hand. She's got another one. In double figures now with 11. 46-6. Roswell with the left hand across the timeline. Near side, she's got Toscano. Sets up the offense, goes back door. Throws one up over Joseph and has the shot go in. That is number 22, Toscano, her fourth point of the night. Right side, Clay on the break. Clay with the right hand, it doesn't go in. Joseph has it. It's going to have it blocked. Clay with the rebound. She sets it back up. Long three with the right hand for Clay off the iron. Controlled by Toscano. Check that. That's Gunaheda. Quickly coming back up court. They're a little bit ahead. It's going to be thrown by Tori Beatis. They had a fast break, but they hesitated. And when she hesitated, Tori Beatis caught up. And Victoria Sandoval tried to go up with the right hand, and it was thrown up against the wall by Tori Beatis. Another block for her. Here's the inbound from Roswell underneath their own attacking basket. Gets it into Henthorne. Henthorne being checked by Clay. Clay with some good defense. Near side, Jemiah Clay again with some good defense. Dives to the floor. She's going to tie it up. Jump ball, and this one's going to go to the Lady Eagles. Good hustle there from Jemiah Clay. Showing some senior leadership. The 5'7" guard willing to go down on the floor for the ball. 46-8, 5:43 left on the clock. Near side, Brett Clay. Top of the key, Joseph. They work it around. Here's Anthony. Feigns a drive, brings it back out, looking for the post. Top of the key, Jemiah Clay being checked by Henthorne. Jemiah Clay holds it above her 5'7" frame. Over to Joseph. Into Tori Beatas. Pump fake, scoops. Right hands it up off the glass. Joseph's there. She puts one up. No good. Tori Beatas gets the rebound again and puts it back in. 14 for her. And it is 48-8. Henthorne across the timeline. Coach has got 5 subs up. Far side. Coming across the timeline is Velasco. Velasco with the left-handed shot off the top of the backboard. And it's going to be controlled by Wisdom Anthony. She goes to the floor. She's knocked down by Henthorne. And they stop the clock here for the subs. 5 aside substitutions for the Lady Eagles. Roswell attempting to press here. Carolina Sias brings it in. She gets it back on the give and go from Hargrove, and she can't control it. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Roswell basketball on the far side. Here's Velasco working against the 2-3 zone. Hobbs with a 40-point lead. Goes to Faust. Faust into the corner to Toscano. Sets it back up, top of the key to Morales. Morales to Toscano. Pump fake and drive. Adiana Aguilar steps out. There could be a double dribble. That one is going to go against Toscano. Here's the inbound. Hargrove in trouble. Throws it up into the hands of the Roswell defenders. They're going to come away with it. They try to go back door. Bicas Buendia knocks it out of bounds. Good hustle there. And this quarter's going quick with this running clock. We're no longer stopping when the ball's out of bounds. 3:47 showing on the clock. Inbound's going to go up over the heads of both the defender and the intended target, and that'll be Lady Eagle basketball, but they're not going to say anybody touched it, so this should come back over out of bounds to the other side. I guess they're saying somebody did touch it. Inbound, stolen away, stolen back. Quickly up the court. Here's Hargrove with the right hand off the iron. Rebound by Fabula. Top of the key, back to Hargrove. She's thinking about it. Right side, it goes to Sias. Goes in, Aguilar, pump fake, scoops with the left hand. Nice move there. Little Kim Olajuwon move. Aguilar gets her own rebound back, puts it in with the right hand. She now has 4. Coyotes up the court. It's 50-8. Here's Henthorne. Henthorne, top of the key to Velasco. Goes far side to Morales. They set it back up. Works into the attacking zone, and there's going to be a reach call. This is going to go to Lady Eagles. They'll send her to the line to shoot 2. But I had that is going to be the one shooting the charity opportunities. But I had that. Takes 3 dribbles, fires it up with the right hand, and she's got it. She's on the board with her first points for the night. 50-9, your score. It's a 41-point Hobbs Lady Eagle lead. Well, I had a second opportunity with the right hand off the front of the iron. They're going to say this one doesn't count as she steps on the line after letting go of the ball. Lady Eagles will have the basketball against the Roswell press. Roswell full-court man-to-man press. Hargrove has it. Here comes the double team. She throws it away. Off the iron, shot by Henthorne, controlled by Sias. They're going to get a grab on Henthorne there. Substitution, Fuller enters the game. Velasco will sit. Full-court man-to-man press here. Lady Eagles get it in near side. Here comes the trap. Hargrove backs it out, splits the double team, tries to throw it through the hands of the defenders. They knock it away. It's loose, and there's a scrum for it, and we're going to get a foul call, I believe. No, they're calling this a jump. Coach Sanchez is up on his feet for the Coyotes. Lady Eagles went over her back to tie that one up. Here's the inbound. Shot off the glass. It's loose and put back up. Number 25, Caitlin Olguin, gets her own rebound, and she'll score. It's 50-11. Lady Eagles bring it in. Here's Hargrove. Hargrove in trouble. She finds the pass over the middle to Fabula. She goes back door to Beacus Windia. She finds Aguilar. Aguilar back to Windia. It's off the iron. Controlled by Fabula. It's off the iron as well on the putback shot. Here's what I had at quickly up the court. Good hustle back by Hargrove. Right side, Fuller. Fuller's got it. And Fuller's on the board, and it's 50-13. Here's the inbound to Hargrove. Fuller's going to knock her down a little bit, but she gets the pass up to Saez. Saez quickly up the court. Right hand off the glass. No good. Olguin with the rebound. Olguin hands to Fuller. Fuller with the right hand. Into the corner. She's got Morales. Morales, they go around the horn through Fuller's hands. Knocked out of bounds. That'll be Roswell basketball on the good defense there by Saez and Hargrove. They're going to look for Holguin over the top. Nothing there. Ball comes in. Hargrove with a spin move. Goes over the top. She's got Beacus Windia. Beacus Windia with a scoop off the glass. Picked up by Aguilar, and she puts it back in. Good hustle from Aguilar as time expires in the third quarter. Your score, it's 52-13. The Lady Eagles lead. We'll be back after this message. You're listening to Hobbs Lady Eagle basketball on Eagle 100.5.
Clear.
1 minute, please.
$30. $10. 5. 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back to the Coyote Den. 52-13. The Lady Eagles are beating the Roswell Lady Coyotes as we begin fourth quarter action here. Running clock. Third quarter went very, very quickly. And the Lady Eagles playing at the end of the bench right now, letting girls get a little bit of work. Here's Fabula. Across the timeline, comes to Brent Hargrove, sets up the offense. Aguilar near side. Aguilar steps out. Getting a little bit of movement here. Here's Beacus Windia. Tries to get the offense started to Hargrove. Now they got the motion going. Saez, top of the key to Beacus Windia. She's going to double dribble with it. Couldn't quite hold on to it. It was kind of slightly got knocked away. Roswell has the ball. Brett Clay steps in the game. Beacus Windia will have a seat. Roswell coming up the court. Here's Misha Hinthorn. Right side. It goes to Toscano. All the way around to Velasco. When I had that, the post, high post that is, and she puts it in. She now has 3 points on the night. It's 52-15. Near side. Comes across the timeline. Fabula. Through the middle with a left-handed scoop. No good. Ball's loose. Brett Clay comes away with another rebound. Near side, Saez. She thinks about it. Resets the offense. Right side, Hargrove. Top of the key, Adiana. Aguilar. Aguilar wants a three. No good. Across the timeline is Morales. She sets up the offense for the Lady Coyotes. Long shot from Hinthorn. No good. Rebounds loose and coming away with it is Aguilar. Aguilar goes to Fabula. Fabula back to Hargrove. Hargrove brings it up the court. Here's Saez. Back to Hargrove. It's loose. Roswell comes away with it. Roswell quickly coming up the court. Grajeda. She tries to go with the right hand. No good. Goes on the backside. Gets a rebound. Puts it up. No good. They fight for it. It's going to be a jump ball. Becas Wendia comes back into the game. Carolina Saez will sit. 52-15 your score. Lady Eagles lead here. Clock's running. We're at 5:38 and ticking here in the fourth quarter. Ball inbounded backside. Clay knocks it away. Aguilar gives it ahead, and it looks like Hargrove has it. Hargrove's looking for somebody. Stutter steps, takes it with the right hand. No good. Good move. Didn't quite get the finish there. Grajeda has it. She loses it. It's going to be Roswell basketball. Roswell brings it up slowly. Across the timeline, right side. Roswell working against a 2-3. Long three from the left. It's no good. Rebounds loose. Clay runs down another one. Clay picks up her dribble, comes across the timeline. Hargrove gets it back on the give and go. Right hand by Hargrove is good. Her first points of the night. Roswell, Morales, right side. They're looking for Olguin over top. Olguin has it, no good. Gets her own rebound back, puts it up again. Controlled by Hargrove, across the timeline to Becas Wendia. She steps up, resets the offense. Working right side, here's Brett Clay. Clay sets up offense, and here we go again. Brent Hargrove, left side, right side. Looks for Aguilar, gives it to her. Top of the key, Aguilar for three, no good. Morales with the rebound. She's bringing it up the court with the right hand. Into the corner. Top of the key, long three from Grajeda. Excuse me, that's Toscano. Toscano drains it. She now has 7. It's 54-18. Becas Wendia near side. Top of the key, works it around. Hargrove looks for Clay, not there. Backdoor pass from Aguilar, and after receiving a pass, going to be thrown away. Here comes Roswell. Across the timeline. Long shot for three, no good. It's loose. Knocked around Clay and knocked into the hands of Fabula. Here's Hargrove. Looks backdoor. Into the corners. Got Becas Wendia for three, no good. Ball's loose. This will be Roswell basketball. Mass substitutions on the floor. Roswell brings in 5 new. Roswell across the timeline. Henthorne works left side Fuller. Fuller back to Henthorne. Right side Morales. Goes to Faust, top of the key. They look for number 34. That is Clarissa Vega. And she's not there. A little bit long on the pass. Here's Mariana Ruiz coming into the game. She's just a sophomore. Here's the inbound from the Lady Eagles. Near side. Comes back to Fabula on the give and go. Henthorne reaches down. Across the timeline looking for Clay. It's not there. It'll be Lady Eagle basketball. Lady Eagles have Ariana Aguilar back up, and she'll re-enter the game for Becas Wendia. And Olguin is back in the game for Faust. .125 on the clock. This one's almost over. It's 54-18, and honestly, it was not that close. Here's Brett Clay. She's going to drive, kicks it out. She's got Aguilar. Aguilar at the free throw line drains the 2. Aguilar now has 8. Roswell across the timeline near side Henthorne. She's looking for Olguin. It's not there. Back to Fuller. Fuller backdoor. They've lobbed it up for Olguin. Stolen away by Aguilar to Brett Clay. Brett Clay's going coast to coast. Finds Aguilar on the run. Aguilar with a scoop and is fouled. She'll go to the line, and Aguilar will be shooting 2 here. 43 seconds on the clock. It's going to stop for the free throw shots. 56-18 your score. First shot from Aguilar is good. Aguilar has 9 points on the night. Second opportunity off the iron. Ball's loose, controlled by Fabella, who runs it down. Top of the key, Hargrove. Back door, she goes to Saez. Saez looks at it, brings it back out. Double dribble there as she picks up the ball and then puts it back on the floor. Time winding down here. This one's almost over. Here's Hargrove, left side. Works it up, looking for Holguin. They throw it away. Hobbs Lady Eagle basketball, 15 on the clock. Fabella to bring it in. This one's going to run out shortly. Here's Hargrove. Don't even have to get it across the timeline, and they don't. Your final score, Lady Eagles 57, Lady Coyotes 18. We'll be back with the Lady Eagle postgame show after these messages. You're listening to 8 Lady Eagle basketball on Eagle 100.5.
You're clear.
Let's go 3 minutes.
Okay. Two minutes. One minute.
Thank you. Any score in the boys?
Not yet, but I'll try. $30. $15. 5, 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back to the Coyote Den. Your final score, the Hobbs Lady Eagles 57, the Roswell Lady Coyotes 18. And to be honest with you, it wasn't that close. Hobbs opened up the first quarter with a 28-2 lead and never really looked back, played deep into the bench all of the second half, with only one starter seeing action in the second half. Hobbs moves to 4-0 on the season. Of course, after picking up wins against Artesia, Los Lunas, and Silver, they pick up the win tonight. Roswell falls to 2-1 on the season, and that's after they had victories against Levington and Artesia. Scoring for the Lady Coyotes, they had 6 that entered the books. Carissa Vega had 2, Caitlin Oldeen had 2. Those were both the posts. Lacey Fuller and Sarahi Morales had 2 each. They got 3 from Maria Grajeda and 7 from Amaria Toscano to round out 18 total points for the Lady Coyotes. Hobbs Lady Eagles had 7 enter the books. Brent Hargrove and Verdania Bicas Buendia both had 2 points each. Brett Clay had 4, but she played a significant factor in other ways in the game. She had rebounds, she had steals, she had a great defense and was all over the floor. She had finished with 4 points on the night. Adriana Aguilar off the bench had 9, almost in double figures. Anaya Joseph had 11. That's without playing in the second half. Same thing with Elise Torre Beata. She had 14 in limited action. And Wisdom Anthony finished with 15, also in limited action, only playing in the half. Hobbs now 4-0 in the season. The Coyotes, they're going to go to Carlsbad on Friday, so we'll learn something about the Carlsbad Cave Girls when we see that matchup. And then, of course, the Hobbs Lady Eagles will be playing against Clovis at home on Friday, and Clovis was 3-2 on the season. I don't have any updates on Clovis right now as they're playing tonight as well. Do have some finals from around the regional, and I do have a third quarter score from around the region. It's a final. Artesia has knocked off Levington 61-30. And the Roswell Hobbs game at home on the boys' side, it is Roswell 38, Hobbs 33. And that's a nip and tuck battle over there. That's in the third quarter, midway through. Your final here is 57-18. And I will see you Friday as the Hobbs girls will take on the Clovis Lady Wildcats. And that'll be action coming from Tasker Arena. I want to thank Tiff back at the station and my right-hand man, Branson, for helping me out here with the filming and the scoreboard. This is Coach Brian Coltrane. Good night.
You're clear.
Thank you. All right, we're going to shut down. Appreciate you.
All right.
All right.
Be safe, guys.
Bye.